Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here comes a Raider. Onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. Jacobs to start the drive, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw. O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
over the map because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next drive.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. O'Connell. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, Barbara, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help him dominate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
Not bad for a 4th-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are
fighting through it. He's got space. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Cousins to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. O'Connell. And that'll be incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And some space here. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They go play action. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Josh Oliver, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. O'Connell. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Brandon Powell. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they have.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes there in the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to hold on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, O'Connell. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Myers again with another catch. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards the final tally. Play action, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control. Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. On On third down, Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. A first down throw for Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Cousins on first down. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. It makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Throwing to start the drive. O'Connell looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. On the defensive side of the football, they talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Rook was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Powell on the return. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he's got room. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, 60 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. There's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on first down. O'Connell back to Renfro again, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On first and 10, O'Connell, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back to throw again. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down. The red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down. Looking to throw. O'Connell. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jacobs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Back to throw. O'Connell. And my goodness, another interception. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over once again. And they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here's Chandler on second down. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Chandler. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They run it with Chandler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Chandler, and spins away. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
It's across midfield inside the 45. Team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers that are a deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side.